Hey guys, it's Alana with the Friendly Band Sunshine Loom, and today we're going to be making the Dad Hepta bracelet. Before we get started, let's pick out our colors. I already have my rubber bands organized in the lid that I keep underneath my Sunshine Loom. Today I'm going to be doing navy blue and white, Let's begin. We're going to start on the start side. So using your base color, today I'm using my blue, you're going to go from 24 to 48, and then just go forward all the way around our inner circle until we reach our desired size. We're doing this bracelet in honor of Father's Day, so I'm going to make this bracelet a little larger than I normally do. Okay, we're approaching our sizes here. And as I mentioned before, we're going to go a little bit further than we normally do. So we're going to stop on peg number 69 for the straight rubber band, and then do a diagonal rubber band from peg 69 to 47. We're going to head back over to the start side and do our next row. So for this row, we're going to start with our base color from pegs 24 to 25. We're going to do 5 more of our base colors, so that's 6 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, stopping on peg number 30. Then we're going to use the color we're using for our letters from peg 30 to 31 and 31 to 32. And then we're doing 3 of our base color, so that's 1, 2, and 3, ending on peg 35. And then we're doing 1 of our letter color, this is the top of our A, and then 2 of our base color for the space between the A and the D. So right now we're on peg 38. And then 2 more of our letter color for the top of our second D, ending on peg 40. And then we're going to finish out the row with 7 blue rubber bands for me, 7 of your base color, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, ending on peg 47. Now we're going to add a double loop on peg number 47, and we're going to lay down our crossbars. So we're only doing a single crossbar for right now. We're going to skip the first 3 pegs, 24, 25, and 48. And we're going to go across from peg 49 to 26, and I'm using my base color. And we're going to continue just going up to the middle row in an upward diagonal from the inner circle. Okay, we're skipping our last 3 pegs, and this is what your Sunshine Loom should look like after step 1, setting our pattern. Now we're ready for step 2, locking our pattern in place. So you're going to grab your FB hook and head over to the hook side. We're going to insert our hook into the double loop we just placed on peg 47, and use your hook to pull that around to the back of your peg number 47. And grab the top rubber band, which should go forward to peg 46. We're going to go back inside, grab the top rubber band, and hook over to peg number 69. And then we're just going to do one circle at a time. I'm going to do my inner circle first. So you're just going to go inside our crossbar and hook forward, inside the crossbar and the teardrop you just created to hook forward, and just do the same thing all the way around. And then we're going to hook forward from peg 48 to peg 24, head back over to the hook side, and we're going to do the middle circle now. So you're just going to hook forward, and remember we're pushing back our crossbar and then hooking forward. Push back and hook forward all the way around. And we're going to hook forward from peg 25 to peg 24. And this is what your sunshine loom should look like after step 2, locking our pattern in place of phase 1 of the Dad Hepta bracelet. Now we're ready for step 3, removing our creation so far. You're going to take a single rubber band in your base color, insert your FB hook through all the rubber bands on peg 24, turn the pointy side of your hook, the open end, toward the base, pull through, and reattach that end of the rubber band onto the end of your FB hook. Then we're going to take an FB link and slide that across the stretched rubber band. Okay, then we're just going to gently tug from side to side, releasing phase 1 from our sunshine loom. So your crossbar should hang off quite a bit. And we're going to just pull those through. You want to make sure if you have a crossbar that goes up through the middle of a row, you pull from underneath and get it through the side so that it comes out right through the side like that. Now we're ready for phase 2. We're going to start over on the start side, and with our base color go from peg 24 to 48. Then we're going to go forward with 5 more rubber bands for a total of 6. So that's 3, 4, 5, and 6, ending on peg 53. And then we're going to do 1 of our letter color, 1 of our base color, and 1 of our letter color. And that's for our D, so this is the space in between our D, and these are the 2 sides of the letter. And we're going to do a space between the D and our A. We're going to do the same thing for the A. So our letter color, the middle, and our letter color. Then we're going to do our base color for the space in between our A and what will be our D. And then right now we're going from peg 61 to 62 with our letter color, and then 62 to 63 with our base color, and 63 to 64 with our last letter color for this circle. Now we're going to finish off with our base color. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6, going up to peg 47. And head back over to the start side and do the middle circle. So we're going to again do 6 of our base color. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ending on peg number 30. And we're going to do the same thing we did before. 1 of our letter color, 1 of our base color, and 1 of our letter color. And we're going to skip a space between our D and our A, and we're going to do our letter color, our base color, our letter color, our base color, letter color, base color, and letter color. So we're alternating basically from white to blue, starting on peg 30 to 31, going all the way and ending on peg number 41. Then we're going to finish off with our base color for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of our base color rubber bands. We're going to head back over to the start side and do the next row. So from 24 to 1 with our base color, we're going to go forward for 5 more for a total of 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, ending on peg number 6. Then we're going to do our letter color, our base color, and our letter color. And this would be our D forming right here, a space in between our D and our A. So right now we're on peg number 10. Then we're going to do the bar that crosses our A. So we're going forward from 10 to 11 with our letter color, up to 12, and then ending on 13. Then we're going to have the space between our A and what will become our D. So we're going to use the letter color, base color, and letter color, ending on peg number 17. Then we're going to go forward with our base color for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 rubber bands of our base color. And again, make sure you're going up diagonally to peg number 47. Then we're going to attach our double loop. So attach, twist, and loop over on peg 47. And now we're going to add our crossbars. So head back over to the start side. And we're going to skip the first 4 pegs and do right side up triangles. So peg 2, 26, and 49. And then again, just a right side up triangle on 3, 27, and 50. And we're going to continue laying our crossbars all the way around. We're approaching our sizes here, so we're going to skip the last 4 pegs. We're going to head back over to the start side and attach our first phase to our second phase. So you want to make sure that your FB link, shaped like an S, is on your start side, which starts with that S. And then also make sure that your side that has all of your base color is closer to the center of your sunshine loom. And then we're going to go in and grab our crossbars from our first phase and drag them across our crossbars here. So you're going across all 3 circles, your inner, your middle, and your outer, and on top of the crossbars we just put down. And that was our last one. And this is what your sunshine loom should look like after step 1, setting our pattern. Now we're ready for step 2 of phase 2, locking our pattern in place. So grab your FB hook and head over to the hook side. You're going to insert your FB hook into the double loop, wrap around to the back, and grab the top rubber band, which should go to your outer circle. Go back inside and grab the next top rubber band, and then your last one. I also like to hook forward just one for a middle row, because this rubber band sometimes hangs loose on peg number 46. And then we're going to do the entire inner circle first. So on peg 69, go inside our teardrop shape and hook forward. Now inside the teardrop we just made and inside the crossbar, we're going to grab the rubber band from there to hook forward and just continue this all the way around. And we're going to hook forward to peg 24, go back to the hook side, and do our outer circle. And we're going to hook forward from peg 1 to 24. And head back over to the hook side to do our middle circle. Remember, we're pushing back here, and we actually have 2 crossbars now. So we have the one we just laid across and then the one connecting phase 1. So push back both crossbars before you hook forward. So again, I'm pushing back my 2 crossbars and hooking forward. You can use your hook like that, or your finger if that's easier for you to see. Just like that. We're going to do that all the way around. And then hook forward to peg number 24. And this is what your sunshine loom should look like after step 2 of phase 2 of the Dad Hepta bracelet. Now we're ready for step 3, removing our creation so far. So grab your FB hook, insert that through all the rubber bands on peg 24, attach a single rubber band in your base color, and turn the open end of your hook toward the base of your sunshine loom. Pull through and reattach. We're going to attach an FB link and just pull tight on your FB hook to slide that across. And then we're going to gently tug from side to side, removing our creation so far. And this is what your bracelet should look like after phase 2. And again, I have a couple of rubber bands that aren't through on the sides for my crossbars. Now we're ready for phase 3. So we're going to begin over on the start side. We're going to use our base color and go forward for 6 of those rubber bands on our inner circle. So that's 3, 4, 5, and 6, ending on peg 53. And then we're going to do 2 of our letter color, and then 2 of our base color, and then 1 of our letter color. This is the bottom of our A, the base color for in between, and the letter color there. And then we're going to do just 1 of our base color. So right now we're on peg number 61, and we're going to go forward with 2 of our letter color for the bottom of our D. And then we're just going to go forward with our base color for the rest of our inner circle. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, going up to peg number 47. We're going to head back over to the start side, and we're going to do our entire middle circle in our base color. We're approaching our sizes here. We're going to go forward from peg 46 to 47, and then we're going to attach our double loop on peg 47. Attach, twist, and loop over. Now we're going to attach our first 2 phases, so head back over to the start side. And remember, we have our links on the start side. We're going to skip our first 3 pegs, and from 49 to 26 we're attaching our crossbar, and we're just going to drag these across all the way around. And our final crossbar there, across 68 and 45. We're skipping our last 3 pegs, and this is what your sunshine loom should look like after step 1 of phase 3 of the Dad Hepta Friendly Bands bracelet. And now we're going to continue with step 2 of phase 3. So grab your FB hook and head over to the hook side. We're going to lock our pattern in place. So get inside that double loop, grab the top rubber band to hook forward, and again for the inner circle. Then we're just going to hook forward all the way around. And then forward to peg 24. We're going back over to the hook side to hook forward the middle circle. Now remember, we're pushing back our crossbars before we hook forward. So push back and hook forward all the way around. And then hook forward to peg 24. This is what your sunshine loom should look like after step 2, locking our pattern in place. Now we're ready for our final step 3, removing our creation. Grab your FB hook, insert that through all the rubber bands on peg 24. Attach a single rubber band in your base color and turn your hook. Reattach. Grab an FB link. And just attach that to the end. And then we're just going to gently tug from side to side. And with the Sunshine Loom circular design, the pattern does wrap all the way around your wrist, or your dad's wrist. Make sure to subscribe to the Friendly Bands channel for more Sunshine Loom tutorials. We post new exciting projects weekly, so make sure to subscribe. We also love to hear from our Sunshine Lumineers, so please comment and view our videos, and we always like to know what you like. So let us know and we will make more of what it is you like. So I just attached my double loops to 3 pegs, and that's just so I can pull them tight and slide on my FB link. Just as easy as that. And then we can pull that off. And there you have it. The Dad Hepta bracelet from the Friendly Bands Sunshine Loom. Bye guys, see you later.